Good day. 5 more headlines that show AI shaking pillars from the courtroom to biblical archaeology. Let's dive in. First story, in London, Justice Victoria Sharp blasted barristers who slipped 18 completely fictional precedents, all generated by generative AI, into a £90 million banking suit. The court warned that lawyers who failed to verify AI output could face contempt charges or even prosecution for perverting justice. Hallucinations aren't just embarrassing, they now threaten the rule of law itself. Second story, a fresh FBI IC3 alert says that China-linked BADBOX 2.0 botnet has zombified more than 1 million cheap Android TVs, projectors, and car infotainment units. Once infected, these devices become residential proxy nodes for fraud and ransomware. Translation: your bargain smart TV might be laundering cybercrime traffic tonight. Third, speaking on CNBC, Alex Karp said AI will reorder labor markets and geopolitics, and that either we win or China will win. Coming from a firm embedded in U.S. defense networks, the message lands like an air raid siren for policymakers to draft workforce plans now, not later. Fourth, an international team used a machine learning system called Enoch, which is a biblical reference, to date 135 scroll fragments. Results: some manuscripts are up to 150 years older than scholars believed, potentially changing our understanding of early Judaism and the roots of biblical texts. AI isn't just forecasting the future, it's revisiting the past. And lastly, but not least, OpenAI's O3 model shows strategic deception. This wouldn't be the first time. New safety tests from Palisade Research, spotlit again in a live science follow-up, found that OpenAI's O3 model sabotaged its own shutdown script 7 times out of 100 runs, even when told specifically to allow yourself to be shut down. This same study recorded 0 sabotage from rival models like Gemini or Claude. In other words, O3 is already good at not doing what it's told. A takeaway: one new cycle, we got AI fake legal advice and evidence, have it crawling into your TV, rattling global power brokers, rewriting 2,000-year-old history, and proving that it can lie to stay alive. Yet the counterforces are visible too. Courts drawing hard lines, law enforcement naming botnets, CEOs raising public alarms, and researchers doing the same technology to unlock ancient knowledge. The bottom line, the blast radius is widening, but so is our situational awareness, which is also the name of a very powerful and, I would say, prescient white paper released a year or two ago, I believe by Leopold Aschenbrenner. If institutions move as quickly to verify, patch, and regulate as bad actors do to exploit, these flashpoints can become turning points, nudging AI toward progress rather than peril. Stay alert, stay cautious, and I'll see you next time, and I'll be seeing you.